A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And running with power here. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
That shit on, bro. I didn't fucking say that shit.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail!
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. Yards. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. They'll toss it to Hunt. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Butker now to kick this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh.
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10, just shy of the 30. Throwing on first down is Brady. And a dump off to White. And he showcases the spin.
What the fuck are these motherfuckers running so fast?
Taken down. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Let's go, let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Reggie Ragland. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 44. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think
Oh, you ran the cheese play, bro. That's garbage.
15. And he takes it down deep.
Fake screen wheel. Come on, dog. Nobody don't run that shit.
It's a big play there for
That's
the
just banned in
Patriots.
most leagues.
52 yards.
Wow.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
Motherfucker ran the fake screen wheel.
Here's White. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. James White, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Gostkowski with the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Cheese ass play, bro. Can't believe you ran that shit. Nobody don't fucking run that play.
Game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He can run for it, and he will. And he slides to avoid the hit. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. On second down, here's Mahomes. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Dante Hightower in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to fourth down. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the kick by Butker is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
So the Patriots coming out now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brady now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Reggie Ragland. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it. And the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always
instant rollout with Tom Brady. You definitely a cheeser, bro.
And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Line of scrimmage.
Tom Brady never leave his pocket. Instant rollout. That's just garbage.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The big nose tackle, Danny Shelton, there to swallow him up.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Shit, kind of dookie.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Guard, guard, guard. Go.
The first throw for Henney, the veteran backup. And his first throw since coming in.
Oh, this motherfucker knocked my quarterback out the game?
Was the intended target, and it's third down. Remember, the Chiefs and Pats met in the season opener last year, and it was the Chiefs that came in and shocked the defending champs 42-27 behind 4 Alex Smith touchdowns.
Oh, I wonder why. Let's see now.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Oh!
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Good shit, good shit.
He's sacked back around the 28. Dante Hightower in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Damn, I had that shit too. Why the fuck open?
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Same cheesy
They'll end up
defense.
getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Now Mahomes. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
This nigga ran the same defense 3 plays in a row.
They've absorbed in this game.
Bro, you gotta switch it up, homie.
Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Butker able to put this one through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them.
Trash
If
fuck.
they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White.
Nope.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. 2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Let's go.
Back to Foxborough after this. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Brady now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones.
This nigga went back to the same fucking play. You fucking suck, bro.
I spent a lot of extra
You're a
time
fucking
preparing
bum,
for this
dog.
game, watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week
Trash
in their
ass.
loss. They just gave up another one now.
Fucking
They
sorry
don't
ass
seem to be working
motherfucker.
together as a cohesive unit.
You'll be kicked out of the
Right?
league
4 guys
real
might
soon.
have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Here's Brady.
Sorry ass motherfucker.
On the release, as this will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is fielded inside the 5. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll make it 2nd down. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
That's fucking bum ass.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep. Middle.
Lucky motherfucker.
Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They'll final shot before half for Brady. Goes underneath here to White. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Patriots. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still...
And Brady going to be intercepted the third time. Picked off by Ron Parker. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Dante Hightower in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, my God.
He's intercepted.
Come on, Mahomes.
Off around the 41.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett.
Bro, you fucking sorry, dog. Fucking running money plays. You a fucking fag, bro.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there. That
I can't wait till they kick your ass out the league. You might as well stop playing now.
I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. To throw is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Gronkowski's going to go. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. Rob Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Extra point good by Gronkowski. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Gronkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking sideline, incomplete. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
This nigga run the same fucking defense, bro.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he coughed it up. And the Patriots have it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
This nigga's the cheesiest nigga ever, bro.
And it leads to a 1st and goal.
He definitely getting kicked out of the league,
offense versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Cheesiest motherfucker I ever played.
Perfectly executed crossing route.
You need to check the rules out, homie.
They'll run. This is White. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. James White, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This is taken at the 3.
Come on, bro. This is fucking crazy, dog.
Football at the 23-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize.
Back to back.
We haven't been to a single one yet
Typical
this year
Madden
where
shit.
a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. On 1st down, Brady. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
20! Play 20!
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
That shit's sorry, bro.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. Brady now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
20. By 20.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Same fucking plays.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Throwing again. Brady. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now a carry for White. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. And that'll set them back 5. So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that will bump the lead up to 11. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And now here comes Kansas City. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though,
yeah.
Because you're exactly
you
right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes uses the stiff arm, and he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins for the Kansas City first. On 1st down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. That's going to be caught. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Truman, the fullback. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Butker now to kick this one away. Now it's Patterson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run with White. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Hey, Alabama. Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Brady now on first down. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Wait, 20. Wait, 20.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
20! 20!
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. They find some open field here. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it to football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
220! 380! Let's go!
And they'll go on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
20! 380!
Now Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
20!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. They stay on the ground with White. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They come out here in the eye. On 3rd down. That's White. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Gostkowski's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 56 yards. Well, I guess at the very least they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll look to throw. Escape, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football, and the Patriots have it. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing into overtime. How deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably were feeling pretty good about what was going on, and that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yep, the opportunity squashed. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Start fast, fellas! Start fast!
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for New England, it'll be a much happier locker room here as they get that first win after 5 straight losses to start the year. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1. And they'll be back home next